This topic sparked so many debates in my household, and I ended up having to do deeper research, and all I can say is that every situation is different, and adjust this information to fit the situation that you are in. With that said, plugging in, staying put instead of running can absolutely be the right call. But here's the thing. There isn't just one perfect way to do it. It really does depend on the situation, on the environment, on what kind of an emergency is happening. But in the case that something like that should happen, hopefully you'll remember what you learned in this video and you'll be able to take proper steps to keep yourself safe. Each situation is different. A hurricane isn't the same as martial law. A blackout in your neighborhood isn't the same as nationwide unrest. And how you tuck yourself in depends entirely on what you're up against. 3 different scenarios, right? Let's just break this down. Natural disasters, storms, hurricanes, tornado debris. Here, boarding up really isn't optional. It's survival. Flying debris can shatter glass in seconds. The good news is that everybody else is probably doing it too, so you won't stand out. Your goal is purely protection from nature, not from people. Short-term chaos, blackouts, riots, civil unrest for a night or 2. In this case, visible boards can actually deter opportunists. Think about it like putting a club on your car steering wheel. Not impossible to break, just enough of a hassle that somebody moves on to an easier target. Loud, visible obstacles can buy you time. Long-term collapse, martial law, supply shortages, drawn out unrest. This flips the script. In a situation like this, looking too fortified can scream, "Supplies inside, come and get me." A boarded up house surrounded by normal looking houses might draw more attention, not less. Blending in is a survival tactic. Security film instead of plywood for your windows. Blackout curtains so that you don't glow at night. And reinforcing from the inside so that no one outside can see. Tools and tricks, adaptable security. No matter what the situation, a few low-profile upgrades make sense. Your doors. Reinforce strike plates with very long screws. Add dud bolts. And keep a door bar or wedge. Windows. Install security film now. And have pre-cut plywood ready for fast deployment. The garage. Add a manual lock or a brace. It's often the weakest entry point. Deterrence. Motion-activated lights. Thorny bushes under windows. Gravel paths that make sneaking noisy. Blackout curtains. Critical if the grid goes down. Nothing screams resources inside like being the only house on the block that's lit up. Safe room. The last fallback. Pick one interior room as your fallback zone. Minimal windows, solid walls, and stock it with water, snacks, first aid kit, flashlights, phone charger or power bank, a self-defense tool you're trained and legal to use. This gives you a final layer of safety if somebody does get inside. Reality check. Examples from history. We've already seen this play out. Hurricanes Katrina and Ian, boarded homes stood longer against debris and looters. The 2020 wildfires, people who reinforced ahead of time had time to evacuate safely. Rolling blackouts in big cities. The homes that stayed dark and quiet were left alone, while lit up ones became targets. The pattern is clear. The right way to secure yourself depends on the situation and the people around you. Flexible mindset. So here's the lesson. Don't think of plugging in as one universal method. Sometimes strength is about looking untouchable. Visible boards, extra locks, motion lights. Other times survival means looking invisible, blending in, staying quiet, hiding what you've got. Each crisis will be different. Your job is to know which playbook to use and be ready for both. Next episode, we'll talk about money, cash, banks, and digital accounts, and what happens when your access to it suddenly vanishes. The affiliate links that are in the description of this video today are window security film, door security bar wedge, motion activated lights, blackout curtains, and a fireproof safe. I only add affiliate links to these survival videos that I make. They're not in any other videos. My dogs are playing again, sorry. So they're really just there for you guys. Like, it's not like a business that I'm doing, it's just part of the series. Come on. It's just another tool to try and help you guys out. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. And like I said before I leave, I'm sure that this video is probably gonna cause a whole lot of debate in the comment section. So just be nice, be respectful. Everybody's gonna have a whole bunch of really good ideas, I'm sure. probably much better than what I've got here. I guess it depends on your experience and, you know, how much time that you spend doing this kind of stuff. I've spent weeks away from society in the mountains, and, you know, everything had to either come with me or I had to make it while I was there. So this isn't just something that I pulled off the internet. You know, this, I mean, not bugging in, but survival. And just remember that even when you're bugging in, you should really still get a supply of water. Even if you have running water at the time where things go sideways, it may not last. So even if you think to yourself that you are definitely not leaving no matter what happens, still make sure you have the things that you need to survive. And stay safe. Check on your elderly neighbors. Just check on your neighbors. And don't panic. Okay? Prepare. Thanks, everybody. More to come. Hang in there.